So it's been a couple days after that game versus Swansea City where I had to walk off the pitch with an injury. I'm here at the clinic. I'm here to see the doctor, see what she has to say, see her evaluation. Am I going to be out for months? Am I going to be out for weeks? Maybe only a few days? We'll have to see. But she has great news. I was super nervous, but she has very good news. And my knee, man, it's actually feeling a lot better. I mean, this doctor, she does seem to know what she's doing. She's got the degrees on the wall. I trust her. I trust her word. And she gave me the green light. The perfect news. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna be able to play, baby. It was just a scare, nothing serious. Santi is fine. And we have the green light. And just in time too, man, because things in the Capital One Cup are starting to get pretty intense. Things are starting to pick up. Quarterfinals here of the Capital One Cup versus Spurs in their home grounds, in their home territory. So it was a relief for my team. It was a relief, obviously, for myself to hear that I'm fine. And I feel really good. So it was good news to hear it from a doctor, but I kind of already knew because I was feeling really well. I talked to the manager and said, "Hey coach, I'm ready to play. Give me some playing time." Did you see that cross? And did you see that great save from the keeper right there? We have another play right here. I'm desperately asking for the ball. I want another shot at it. And look at this beast. The keeper showing off 2 great saves in a row. Look at me, the way I'm getting past the defender. And then the shot that I get off was just very poor. So maybe my knee is still jacked up. No, man, that was just a bad shot. Here's Defoe trying luck from outside the box. And oof, man, he had me sweating on that one. That one came extremely close. The Spurs keeping up with the intensity. Another shot and another very close miss. But hey, man, it's time to respond. We're done with the Spurs harassing us offensively. Here you go, Moses. He's not able to get a good first touch. And because of that, he's not able to get a good, comfortable shot off. And I just thought that play had a lot more potential. But oh well, 0-0 at halftime. Neither team able to score yet, but only 4 minutes into the second half. Moses with that cross and me with that very close miss. I was almost gonna be able to score a goal with my head. It's been so long, man, and I was so close right there. But enough of that, man. Look at the showcase of speed right there. No way you're stopping me. The shot gone. Look at me posing for the camera. Did you see that showcase of speed? Ooh, calmly finishing that one with a nice, beautiful touch. Hey, man, what can I say right there? No way the defense was going to catch up to me, and I'm not done yet. 80 minutes in. I see you over there chilling back post. Am I going to cross it? Yes, I am. Come on, finish that. Oscar, how are you going to miss that twice, boss? How is he going to miss that twice? But, hey, man, oh well. I'll have to get over it because the ref blew the whistle, confirming our victory here in the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup. We pick up this important victory here versus the Spurs. 9.5 match rating. I only scored 1 goal, but I played a brilliant game with 6 successful one-on-one dribbles. I'm definitely happy, definitely smiling about my performance tonight. Here you see the knockout stage of the Capital One Cup. Looks like we'll be meeting Everton in the semifinals of this tournament, so I'm hyped about this game. I'm looking forward to it. And speaking about games, I'm having to sit out this next game versus Wolfsburg in the Europa League. The manager talked to me. He said, "Hey, man, I know at the beginning of the season I was giving you pretty much every single minute you could have in every tournament, and I made a mistake that brought you fatigue, and fatigue leads to injury. You're seeing it happening. You're seeing it, happen to Messi. Messi is picking up injuries with Barcelona, and that's because he's been playing too much. He has fatigue, and then that leads to an injury. You don't want that. So sadly, I wasn't able to play this game, and we lose it. We lose to Wolfsburg in the Europa League. It's sad and it's frustrating seeing your team lose on screen and you can't do anything about it. But hey, man, I do agree. I got to start resting a little bit more, because if not, the injuries are going to start piling on. So the manager is right. So he sits me out this other game, this league game versus Norwich. We should be able to pick up the 3 points versus this team, even if with me on the bench. And it looks like we do pick up the 3 points. Lucas Piazon picks up the only goal of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, it's back to action. Finally, after simming 2 games, the manager said, all right, you've had enough rest. Get in there, baby. Get in there, start doing work. And here we go, a league game, Barclays Premier League game versus Sunderland at home here in Stamford Bridge. Beautiful day here in London. And man, we'll see how I perform after sitting out for 2. It was really a week of rest that I had. So here you're seeing the league table. Manchester United with 34 points, us with 43. So 9-point difference. We've built kind of a lead. We have kind of a cushion. So even if we aren't able to pick up, some good results here and there, we have done good enough in the league to build a cushion to make sure that these teams don't catch up to us very, very easily. It's gonna cost them, but we know if we take our foot off the gas, they'll catch up to us in the blink of an eye. So you saw the first half in without much action. Sunderland is defending very, very well. We're struggling to find space. Right here, I finally find a chance, and the keeper comes up big, keeping Sunderland in the game. Only a few minutes later, look at this beauty of a pass I put for De Bruyne, and once again the keeper comes up big for Sunderland, and now it's their turn. They're looking for this chance. Here it goes. Oh man, what a knockout from Petr Cech. I feel bad for that, bro. It's late in the game, and look at us finally. Oh my god, I was so worried that we were gonna tie this game with Sunderland at home. I was already worried Manchester United catching up to us, but no, Mikel came up big right there after a cross from, I think it was De Bruyne. I can't remember who crossed that ball, but it was very late in the game, and what looked to be like a draw, what was gonna be a draw, ends up being a victory for us. It's not a very good tasting victory, you know what I mean, because we know we didn't play well. And me myself, on a personal note, 6.1 match rating, I just couldn't find a lot of spaces, and I didn't have a good game. So the manager once again says he's gonna give me some rest in the Europa League. So finally he's playing me the league games, but he's resting me in the other tournaments such as the Europa League. We're still in the group stage of the Europa League, so there's not too much of a point in me playing these games. He's giving me some rest, making sure I don't pick up an injury, right? So we're doing work right here. 3-0, we destroy Motherwell right here in the Euro League, and on to another game of the Barclays Premier League versus Wigan. A very tough game, and there's something obvious that's happened here. That's Chelsea has slowed down. We're not the wrecking ball we were at the beginning of the season. I think in the first game of the season we destroyed Newcastle 6-0 in their stadium. So you don't see that happening anymore. These teams have caught on to our playing style. They know how to play us now. They know what to expect from me. Before, they didn't really know me all that much. So it's becoming tougher and tougher to defeat these teams. You saw us tie 0-0 with Sunderland. I got extremely close to scoring very early on right there. I don't know how I missed that one, but I did. So here we go, 9 minutes in. Only a few minutes later, I'm leaving this ball to Ramirez. Oh, wow. Once again, a very, very close miss. We're definitely creating opportunities, but we're not being able to finish them. And right there, Wigan with their first play of danger in this 32nd minute. Di Santo with a beautiful goal right there. It hits the post, bounces in. Unlucky for us. That was a great pass, though. Look at that pass, and he knows he had the shot right there. He takes it, and it goes in. So that's the frustrating part about it. We created opportunities, and we just didn't finish them correctly. In Wigan, it was non-stop attacking us. Another play for them right there, and another goal from Di Santo only 4 minutes later after they scored their first goal. So it's going to be difficult to crawl back into this game. Wigan going off. They're playing great. Look at that beautiful cross, flawless header right there, and we're paying for our mistakes, man. The goals you don't score are the goals they score on you. Here we go. We got to put an end to that myth. Let's finally get ourselves in the board. Nah, man. It just appears that it's not our night, What a beautiful shot from outside the box. The post says no to me. 2-0. We're down at halftime, and Wigan isn't done yet. Di Santo looking for more space. Our keeper coming up big right there. Petr Cech with an amazing save. 58th minute once again. The beast Di Santo. Cech responding once again, keeping us still alive, keeping us in the game. 66th minute. Here is Moses. Tries that shot. Moses getting us back into the game. Yes, sir. 67-minute goal. Woo, wow. So it's definitely possible right here. We have, what, 20 minutes remaining in the game. The clutch, very, very needed goal from Moses right there. Beautiful goal. Not a chance the keeper is stopping that one. So we'll see if we can get ourselves back into this game. We know it's going to be a hell of a task. I'm desperately trying to get around the defenders. I find a little bit of space. The cross comes in for Oscar, and he's not able to get a clean header off. Unlucky right there. 83rd minute, very late in the game. Wigan with another play. The shot comes in. What a... Oh. Damn. There goes our chance of crawling back into this game. An own goal from Ashley Cole. Just, that's demoralizing. That's demoralizing. It was looking like we're slowly getting ourselves back into the game. I'm still trying, definitely not giving up. Another ball hits the post, and it just wasn't our night, man. The ref blows a whistle. We lose to Wigan. And watch out. Here comes Manchester United, closing distances on us. We gotta find an answer, and we've gotta find it quick. We don't know what we're doing wrong. We don't know what we're doing differently, but it's definitely not working out. 6.1 match rating. What am I doing?